A father hated his daughter's large birthmark that covered her cheek. To please his new, vain girlfriend, he took the little girl to an orphanage. He told her, "Stay here, I'm going to get you some ice cream." The girl waited, but he never came back. The father went home and told his girlfriend, "She's gone. Now we can be happy." The girl cried for days. A kind old janitor named George noticed her. He saw her drawing beautiful pictures but always trying to hide her face. He sat with her and said, "Don't hide your face, child. It's a part of you." The girl sobbed, "My dad left me because of it." The janitor's heart broke. He said, "I don't have much, but I see a light in you." She began to trust him, and he encouraged her art. One day he told her, "I've been saving my whole life for retirement, but seeing you smile would be a better retirement than any money." He took all his savings to pay for a specialist surgeon. A few weeks later, the surgery was a success. The doctor handed her a mirror. Tears streamed down her face. For the first time she saw herself without the mark. She hugged the janitor tightly and called him Dad. Meanwhile, the real father's life fell apart. His girlfriend was only with him for his money. After a few years, she drained his bank accounts, sold his assets, and left him for a richer man. He was left with nothing but a note that said, "I could never be with a man who could abandon his own child." He lost his job, his home, and all his hope. He ended up on the streets, full of regret. 20 years later, the little girl was now a world-famous artist and gallery owner. She stood at the grand opening of her new gallery, a tribute to the janitor who had raised her and had passed away peacefully years before. As guests celebrated inside, she stepped out for a breath of fresh air. A homeless man shivered on the curb, begging for food. She felt pity and offered him a plate from the party. Their eyes met. He didn't recognize her, but she recognized him instantly. It was her father. She saw the pain in his eyes, but then she remembered the janitor's loving sacrifice. She simply turned and walked back into the bright, warm gallery, leaving him behind in the darkness. True beauty comes from the heart, not the face. Selfish choices lead to a lonely end. Should she have forgiven him and helped? Tell us what you think in the comments.